This is day 2 of Edinburgh. It's a beautiful city, and I feel the major difference here is that everything is quite ordered and structured, and people are probably brought up within that ordered system. So there's not much chaos, there's not much jostling around. People just go about their way and things get done. However, for somebody who's used to being in India, the place is a little, I would say, too quiet, if that makes sense, because yesterday we were walking around 5:30 and the suburbs are already quieting down. Very few cars, buses were going out of service, meaning that they were finishing up their tours for the day. However, when we came back into the city centre, that was still moving, and that takes a while to get used to. But then again, we are in Scotland, which is literally quite a part of the United Kingdom. My wife tells me that London is more chaotic, more crowded, so we'll know when we get there. But yes, so far enjoying the trip, enjoying the nature mainly. Very, very beautiful, very, very well maintained. So hats off to the Scots. I just came out for a quick stroll before we headed out for the day. So yesterday we rode the Airlink to Princess Street, and then we walked the Royal Mile to our KM Hotel, which is near the University of Edinburgh. Now, in the evening, we did Calton Hill, which is like a viewpoint for the skyline of Edinburgh. So we did that, and today we're planning to go down to near the city centre, get on one of the hop-on, hop-off tours. So you buy a ticket and get off wherever you want, and then do that through the trip. We're also looking at what other places we can do along with the tour. So I was just checking out Google Maps. So behind me you can see a hillock. So I actually walked down from my hotel because that is visible to me through the street. So apparently on top of those hillocks there is a St. Anthony's Church ruins. It looked pretty good, so probably want to do that as well. Let's see what the day holds.